Hi, Norma. This is Sal calling. You don't know how much I've been trying to find you. I looked in the phone book and I saw a couple of Normas. I called one, but it wasn't you. I think the husband was like upset because I asked the husband, just asked Norma if she knows Sal from New York. Just want to say hello to her. Well, he asked her and she said no, so it wasn't her. The guy was very nasty too. But I'm trying to find you to say hello to you. Oh, I know you're married and have your own kids now. I'm married and have my own kids too. I'm sitting in the back of my house on the patio, looking at the pool, looking at the stars. There's no moon out tonight, so I can't get my binoculars out to look at the moon. But I just want to let you know that I'm really thinking about you. Been thinking about you for 40 years. My wife knows I'm thinking about you. Matter of fact, she's been trying to help me find you so we can talk. She knows who you are. You know, there was something I always wanted to mention to you that never crossed my mind. That lady that you saw in New York City when we were there together, and I don't know, for some reason everybody thought that was my wife. But it wasn't my wife, it was my sister. And I couldn't understand why everybody thought that. And of course, like an idiot I was, I just left it alone, didn't even think about it. She had some problems with her husband. That's why she was staying with me with her kids. But I am kind of wondering what you're doing. I'd like to say hello to you, but you're a hard person to find. I've been going through the phone book. Connecticut phone book. By the way, it took me a hell of a long time to get a hold of that. Every time you call the Connecticut phone company, they can't get it. Call this company. I called that company, they couldn't get it. Finally, we found some company that did send it to us. And so I've been looking through it, and I found 2 different Normas in there right now. I don't even know if they're listed in that phone book. And I've been calling that. I called one lady that had her answering machine on. Her name was Norma, and I left a message. If you know Sal, please call me back. And then I got hold of the guy who was really, whew. And he asked her, his wife, Norma, and she said no, and that was the end of that story. Tell the guy, I'm not stealing the chick. I'm not planning on stealing your wife away from you. But I have been thinking about you a lot. And I'm just trying to find you, to find out how you are. You're so difficult to find. Well, that's really my fault, because I can't remember your last name. I know I wrote it down one time. You wrote it down, matter of fact. You gave me your name and address. But on me, I don't even know what I did with it. I went up and down looking for it everywhere, and I couldn't find it. But I'm going to keep trying until I can get a hold of you. Until I can see how you're doing. By the way, if you get this message, I hope your husband knows what a lucky guy he is to have a wife like you. I don't think that's hard for anybody to understand, because he is a lucky guy. I could have been that lucky person at one time, but unfortunately it didn't work out. You know, what you didn't know is, and a lot of people didn't know, only the family members knew. I got very sick. That last time I saw you in New York, where you gave me that kiss, by the way, that was the best kiss I ever got. But when you gave me that kiss, I was fine. But 2 days later, I got a pneumonia, which I didn't know I had, and I collapsed in my house. So I was in the hospital for almost a year, 2. I'm not sure how long. I was in a coma for a while. Then I got out of it. And I tried to go back down to find you, but I couldn't find you. I figured you went back to Connecticut. Maybe your daughter abandoned you, which I didn't. I just couldn't find you. So with my broken little heart, I decided to go to Pennsylvania and I bought a house, which I'm at now. I named it the Norma house, after you. I put a swimming pool in the back, which I'm looking at right now, because the water, I had to put chemicals in it to clear the water up, so she seems to be doing okay now. One thing about having a pool is a lot of work, a lot of keep up, but it's worth it, because when it gets really hot, it's nice to be in that water. I hope you see this and you give me a call. My number is 717-271-8824. I'll repeat that number again. 271-8824. Area code 717. By the way, I apologize for the beard if you see this. I've been too lazy. I haven't bothered shaving. Well, I haven't been feeling good. I had to get my medication, take my medication, so I would feel a little better, which I did. I kind of miss you. I don't say kind of, I do miss you. I think about you every day, every night. You're in my heart. I always remember that beautiful black hair of yours, that long, beautiful black hair, that beautiful smile of yours. The skirt you used to wear with the nylon socks. You were gorgeous. And I'll bet at your age today, I guess you're in your late 50s by now, you were still gorgeous. I gained a little weight, but I've been on the treadmill getting that weight off, because when you become 62 years old, things change, and it changes rapidly. So you got to change along with everything else. So it's exercise time, which I always hated doing, but now I'm doing. Matter of fact, when I finish with you, I'm going on the treadmill now, but I just want to know how you're doing. Give me a call. If somebody sees this that knows Norma, she lives in Connecticut, she might be in New York, I'm not sure. I was going to go down to New York, but I didn't go. But I did have my niece, who lives in New York, go to her cousin's house and left a note for her in the hallway. Now, not sure if it was the right place, because I told her to put in where the gray doors were on 115 between 1st and 2nd. And that's where she went, and that's what she did. I don't know if she ever got the note or not, or her cousin even still lives there, or lives in that area. But I wish she would give me a call. I really want to speak to her. I always thought I was going to be the one to marry you, but that didn't work. Because I really wanted to marry you when I had engagement rings for you until I got sick and got pneumonia and ended up in the hospital. And you didn't know I was sick. I sent some people out to look for you, but they didn't know who you were, so I can't really blame them. But when I got out of the hospital, I couldn't find you either. Because when I saw you, I was going to give you those engagement rings. But I didn't see you. It didn't work out that way. I guessed that you went back to Connecticut. And if I had your address, believe me, I would have went out to Connecticut to get you. But unfortunately, I couldn't find you. So if you see this, or somebody who sees this that actually knows Norma, she lives in Connecticut, she has long black hair. I don't know if she still has that long black hair. I hope so, but I don't know if she does or not. Please have her call me. My number is 717-271-8824. I would appreciate it. Thank you.